Testing, testing, 1, 2. Sounds like everything's working. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another metaphor we've had to see. Today, we're supposed to be running that dungeon. Well, it says prepared to enter the Dragon Temple. And from what I saw last time, I didn't see any side quests at all. And I can't exactly warp out, so it sounds like I'm just going there first thing. So, before we do that, let's talk to the citizens and see what they have to say.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you will find rest here whenever you need it. And the king's not here. Or chief, whatever.
What's going on?
Interesting how that path looks blocked off.
What's going on? Beg pardon?
I hear you saved our chief's life. For that, I offer you thanks. Let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Island matters should be resolved by island people. Oh god, we got that woman again. That one piece of shit 2.0. What's going on over here? Huh, even they have a kingstone.
Let us have
Well,
faith
now,
in
what
you.
are we on about?
And a freaking god.
Hey!
Apparently, the bigger the face on the rock, the more qualified the candidate is. Yeah, good luck with that.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa. Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Leave it out, mate.
Okay, tavern.
Well,
The informant here.
what's up?
I heard about you lot. Wanted the food here be your taste. Very well, for us Mustari, this island is a sacred place. Like a holy land. As a matter of fact, Holterbury was once too, but the land was dedicated to the Sanctus Church during its annexation.
Guess there's nothing to be
This
done.
island became our only home. As such, we grew more and more isolated.
What's up?
As you can see, there are some aspects of life on the island that don't travel well. The food, the clothes we wear, masks. That doesn't mean we shun the outside world. Our chief went to the mainland for the tournament, for example. Even so, it's still a rare thing to see members of other tribes, such as yourselves, visiting from overseas.
What's up?
It's not much of a dish, but we do have a precious fruit that ripens just once a year. It's so curious that, well, no, it's so precious that, well, it's not something you see served at a tavern like this. I don't even know if you're allowed to have any, though missing out on that flavor would be quite a shame. Will they sneak it into my fruit drink or something?
Oh, there!
I sort of need to take my mask off to eat, but drinking fruit is not bad, actually. With a mask on, one drink feels like 10, and bad news can't get in as easy. Makes it easier to forget it all.
Isn't this a dilemma?
There's no stopping these drunks. Can't blame them since we Mustari don't normally speak our minds. Well, they got interesting doors, that's for sure. Question is, how do you lock it?
Leave it out, mate.
Excuse me? Beg your pardon?
Have you been able to find your way around the island? I'll say it wasn't built with outsiders in mind, you see. If you climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop and a general shop. If they be of any help to you, feel free to visit them. Thank you.
Good goal.
What are you out here for? Come to steal away our livestock too? I swear, the chief's not thinking rationally, asking for assistance from other tribes. We should honor Lady Yurifa's wishes and let her fulfill her duty. Screw you. Your livestock is not worth shit. I got an item shop here.
Hello.
I love the smell of this place. The blend of scents from all the different plants just soothes my soul.
I beg your pardon. What am I to do?
I'm sorry, I get quite nervous around customers I haven't seen before. You might be the first non-Mastari customers to step foot within the shop since its establishment. Oh god, don't talk to me. What do we got here? Frostbite. Oh, wait, take a few of those. That could be useful. Equipment shop next. One big road.
Beg pardon?
Have you thought about all the different varieties of weapons and armors across this country and how they all got their names? The etymology behind the names of many of our weapons and armor is not fully understood. Some even appear to be in different language, one completely separate from the common tongue we all speak. Many have never given a second thought to it, but when you ask why, nobody seems to know either. I brought this up with the island's priest once. He had some insight on it and a theory. He believes the names of weapons and armor are remnants of the ancient language, lost to us, yet passed down in these words. The meaning of the words themselves may be hidden in the names of blades and mail. Isn't it fascinating?
What have we got here?
Well, that's convenient. See all these weapons? I forged them all myself. You will not find anything sharper on the island. They're the perfect tools for engraving Mastari masks. Though I suppose that doesn't matter to people like you. Ow.
Now then.
What we got here? Got a great sword that he can use. Plant type monsters, that could be useful. Got a plant type monsters again. Increases the strength of signature skills that cost Seal MP. That sounds like one of the Faker's trademarks. We got a fan here. Wouldn't have to buy one of these as well.
What is it?
I left my son in charge of weapons. He's a quiet sort, but I can vouch for his smithing. You might say our specialty is in arms for taking down sea monsters. Producing it all keeps us quite busy, so I'm lucky to have a son I can rely on. Sea monsters? And he must be selling me shoddy work, because I got plant-killing monsters. I demand a refund. That could be useful. I could always make the money back with merchant. Wait, what was that? Oh, ladder.
Stop!
What are you doing snooping around the neighborhood? Aiming to steal valuables, I bet. Hey, there's no need to be suspicious. We're not trying to make any enemies here. Don't think you can sway me so easily. You come here to hunt down a divine relic. I'm here. Next door, they're expecting a child soon. This island's full of innocent people like that who just want to live in peace. Please, just leave us alone. No.
Just can't stand it.
Huh?
I won't be forgiving that.
Can't believe they're
anytime
outside tribes in a village. What is the chief
I
thinking?
just don't know what to do.
Could this be an omen disaster? What should we do? Oh, when must my child be born under these circumstances? Is this how the previous chief felt when he sacrificed
Let
Precious?
us have faith in
Don't say
Lady
such
Yufa.
things. If it weren't for Lady Ufa, the child would be doomed to a life of misery.
Just can't stand it. Oh,
Got a moment?
Kind of interesting to interact with all the buildings here.
well now, what are we
Despite injuries, the chief immediately devoted himself to garnering trust for you among Fergus people. My duty is to believe in the chief and protect him. If you're his ally, then you're mine as well. Thank you. This is my trust. Be sure you do not betray it.
Let's not.
I want to break in and steal stuff. Well, that looks like it's going to be important. Bit out of nowhere. I guess I should look around for gold beetles as well.
It was all in vain.
If I am seen speaking with you, I will be marked as a disruptor of the peace. There are some among us who are more chatty, shall we say, but to me, there's security in silence.
It was all in vain.
Screw you two. Freedom of faith, forging a future for the Mastari. Considering that the church sees them as heretics, this is like a pretty serious topic for Mastari. I bet as an elder, you can sympathize. Still, associating for religious freedom in a tournament sponsored by the church seems like an uphill battle.
It was all in vain.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
He's just sitting on the log here. I still gotta level up General. What do you sell?
What's it now?
Young outsider, have any interest in Heel's Leaf of Light Seed? You see, I know we sell you some truly prized vegetables, but the village and estate harvests aren't what they once were, and business is suffering. No trade for the suffering seed, literally. These are quite a rarity, very valuable. Any interest?
What do you want to do?
Go, why not?
Isn't that leave it out, mate.
Why can't we just offer up a sacrifice the way we always done? At the expense of one life, we save countless others. Hold this protest even though the priest himself agreed to it. And who's going to take the fall when things go wrong?
Hey, mister.
What'll it be?
Pretty expensive ingredients.
Oh, it's you. Hey, mister.
Well, I need wisdom level... Ah, I thought it was only level 4.
You.
Between you and me, I'm very grateful to have your help. I've always found the idea of the sacrifice a bit suspect, but I've never been bold enough to speak up. We soldiers are not strong enough to win a real fight, either. In the end, none of us have the courage to save our island.
Hey, mister.
What's up?
Thinking you fail your bellies before you leave. Sorry, I suggest you don't. I doubt a cuisine is up to your outsider tastes. A long time ago, I served a fish to Kumar, and he spat it out immediately.
Leave me alone.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
All right then.
Here.
There's a bed with a Patience lying on it. The people around her are clearly distraught, like they're in tears. I'm sure it's a depiction of the village's sacrificial rite, but it reminds me too much of things with the prince. Not good feeling either way. They're convinced the sacrifice will appease the dragon god. Maybe it will, I guess, but it's so hard to come to terms with.
Excuse me.
Have you come to see our mural? The Dragon God's power keeps this island safe, that's what they say. Do you have powers as well? My third eye sees an unusual flow of magma in you. Well, you got good eyes. I failed. I couldn't protect the chief. Now on to additions. I feel so powerless. So this is what despair feels like? What good am I if I can't protect anything? I'm guessing that's the prison we walked in.
Really now?
Don't cause any trouble if you don't want to end up back in prison. Good advice. And that looks suspicious. Now screw your door.
Here.
Look at the stone monument. How many symbols are unique to the religion? Say, doesn't Sanctism also have its own religious symbols? They look kind of similar. Oh, but I suppose saying that might upset them. Yeah, don't say that loud. Alright, I think that's everything.
We are witness to their own. Check this out.
What if that's the Dragon God in center? Could the woman below it be the Mistress? There's so many people around them, too. Well, it looks like they're being attacked by the Dragon God, doesn't it?
Yes. Now then.
Yeah, I get my start from the secret spring behind us. Keep that under your hat, though. I hate for other villagers to follow me, Yeah, like that's not suspicious at all.
Oi!
Have you looked at out of the view from here? You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world too. But rather than despairing when I learn what it's really like out there, I'll just stay here when I know I'm comfortable. The outside world's too big to care for about people like us.
Did you see it?
You can swim.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Here.
Really now?
I mean, if that was true, Galga, that means the Sanctism, the whole religion is copying these guys. Like, how dare they have a religion? Let's go found our own religion. But also, copy theirs. Don't make their eyes. They're the outsiders we've all been talking about. Didn't our problems begin with when they show up? Why don't they, as a favor, go back home? Screw you two. You two.
Welcome.
Before now, I was just barely scraping by, trying to stock meat and vegetables. Any little beetles here?
Such a sky shone. If I may.
Nothing too poorly of us Outlanders. Islanders. Damn it, why did I say Outlanders? We're just not used to visitors from the mainland. Everyone's anxious. Hard not to be after a string of bad luck we had here. Used to be that you could spot fairies on this island if you looked hard enough. I'm pretty sure they're all gone now. Yeah, now I have a fairy.
Hello there.
On the map, lots of spots across the inland sea. Looks easy to access. That's some false impression. The tides force even seasoned locals to take roundabout routes. So usually when the priestess and chief and then I leave this island, we bring our most skilled sailors to navigate the currents. While on Lady Uvifa's last trip, they were attacked by a monster that killed most of them. That's unfortunate.
Hello.
So that's the gun runner. He came to the island and that thing? The outside world really is frightening. I don't think we islanders would win if if we were to ever go to war.
Hey, mister.
Hey, how does this thing move exactly? No, never mind. If I got caught talking to outsiders, I'll get an earful.
sweep of
I'd love to set out this very moment now. We'll get there in a heartbeat, riding waves like this. I say though, are the others still not ready to go?
All right. Right. Got it.
It's funny how the turret doesn't do anything. Unlike R-type EXP.
What's this?
Ugh.
Really?
Nothing new here. Just need a moment. Alright. Alright. Round table.
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yeah, funny, it's the first thing we're doing.
All right.
Same days on September 10th. We did get our hands on that last quickly.
Hey,
And to do that, we need to save the priestess girl in the temple. They say the whole temple's Americanized. So if the dragon god actually exists,
Yes.
it's not just a girl, but us who would be in danger. Then, before we enter the temple, we ought to prepare ourselves as best we can.
Even so,
If we do find the lands, we need to find a way to fool those brothers. It's one dilemma after another, but all we can do is focus on the task at hand.
so this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
We only got the one route.
Here's where we are now.
So we're gonna be making a stop as well.
This place here.
Let's see.
You would pursue peril.
Let's go.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
So we bring the fight to them.
At least it's gonna be a short trip.
You see?
Do take care of your preparations. If you cannot save the priestess, our search will be much prolonged. And this dragon god besides, if there really is some man or dragon looking inside, will that end well for us? We must be fair for anything.
you
The girl is a natural martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She must have been brought up believing that's simply the way of things. An adult should never have the right to sacrifice a child's future. Never.
The temples.
A dragon, is it? It calls the mine now running with one of the Lord Mines. I wish we could save the priestess and be on our way, but there's still the matter of the lance.
Okay.
This whole sacrifice business doesn't sit right with me either. But remember, we can't afford to get sidetracked. Don't forget, Dale and I are always watching.
A word of warning.
That blood you spilled on that heart. Back there wasn't just for your show, you know. You swore fealty to Lord Luis. Sure, it can't be really reach your true heart, but it was a blood hole for all the same. If I catch one with you going back on it, well, you got a lot more blood where that came from. That's how it's gonna be in this crew, yeah?
Yufa.
I know the priestess girl, Yuifa, is alright. I hope she's well hidden. If there really is a dragon in there, we need to respect the unexpected. The more research we can do, the better. Yeah, we'll probably have to find out what that dragon's weakness is. Might you have to get the lance to finish the job.
All right then.
Because I literally got nothing else to do. Level up courage. Now I can level up wisdom. Plus there's the cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The whole section has been struck by two thick lines. A few words scribbled in next to it. My fairy soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping for the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Juna knows herself? Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing into Juna's more creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
And that's pretty depressing, to be honest.
Navigating the archipelago's current
Oh,
north of
guess we're
Virgo
not
Island,
stopping.
the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
He's not happy about it.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
He really doesn't.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried. I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Probably.
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on. We're off.
You see?
I admit, Stroll's words have given me pause. Rescuing the priestess comes above all else. Hey, didn't you ever learn that it's rude to stare? I guess it falls to me to teach you some basic manners. Now quit gawking and move it. We got to head to the temple. Where's left to open the Sanctus? Wonder what's in them. Suppose that question will answer itself once we go in, won't it? Alright, then let's go. Let's get a wiggle on. Those come over all peculiar. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's head to the temple, yeah? We gotta get after the lance. Magnolia people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not the time to ponder it. Let's head inside. Nightingale's blow is shadowing our every move. I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done, though. So we'll press on. The temple waits. I can ride my sword. Ah, crap. Alright.
What now?
I prepared for this.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, so we should really have Heisman in the party. Um. Maybe we can take Hulkenberg out, but it might be weak against fire. It's hard to tell. No, 1 second.
What now?
Okay, items. Heals fruit. Wait, really? Didn't even level up 1? It did not.
Even white lies can still weigh you down.
It could be useful, but it's also kind of bad. Wait. No, it's not. Could be good.
What now?
But for now, let's go back to Masked Dancer.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
Alright. Save here.
What now?
Alright, Hulkenberg, I'm taking you out. At least for now.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
That's clearly a mini boss.
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, what is with you?
Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Sounds like he's been poisoned.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me.
He was running against a human we fought out at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
You're not fine.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Ah, but we just got here.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Ah, that was just a waste of a trip.
Carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Hey,
Hey, Gran. How's Dell doing? You can help him, right? It's a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. Rest easy, boy. I treated and worked magic and material cures. Good, hardy, papyrus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Phew, okay, that's good. However, he'll need to stay on bed rest, even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far, too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I listened to her about you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Your wisdom?
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple is positively leaking with the stuff. I believe I understand. If you aim to destroy this tree, a concoction known as to the ancients as a potion of blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on this island. I heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at conducting the potion of blight.
Understood.
Understood, we're tracking down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
So I'm doing side quests in order to find ingredients, and then doing the main story this time.
Hey,
Sorry, Lady Gina. Way I see it, someone's gotta stay and look after the Dell. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'll chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you might have to handle all this temple shit alone? Or shite? Seems our debts are piling up, eh? Don't worry about it.
listen.
This is about when Dell would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lance, waste them all. Me? I don't think your law is so bad. I trust you.
Yeah.
So we'll hang out about here, and you sort out the lance. And, well, the patience go and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for my own brother, now can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you, if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave that to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, Basio's the one with the head on his shoulders.
Nonetheless,
That giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I am very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
Thoughts?
Not gonna have yourself, love. We still don't know all the ingredients. Since there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, it would seem no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big the temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies are within. It would likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
Really? But
Yeah, we're definitely picking up side quests on this one. We got just 2. Interesting. And this is a bonding moment. I've heard word from the chief. Please continue to use this in as it suits your needs. I truly hope you'll find a way to prevent Lady Uviva from sacrificing herself.
What's going on?
goodness.
Asirio and Fidelio. Blah. Wouldn't know. Caution if it bit them on the bum. All the same, we have to do something about the giant tree in the temple, don't we? Alright, what do you want?
What are my options?
That fool. I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Uviva? If only you came a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange. Very interested in monsters. So she left home one day to set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times. The people of the island gave up on her. She came back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
Please,
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'll super easy if you go to Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there.
I am grateful.
Thank you. I am truly in debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. The bird-like monster called the Ligon that was over the tower. I think that's what most likely will kill her. You should ask the informant in the tavern at the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith, and while you're at it, some information on the monster.
Please,
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, might need to go get the nasal spray. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him after we go to speak to the island informant.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
Aha!
Hey, perhaps the boy who promised to save our Putress. If you're from the mainland then, by any chance have you been to the Lycon Ignite shop in Grand Trad?
Yes.
Oh, Brigada shop? Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Pardon?
Really, thank you, me a favor. I need someone to take this Ignite to the Lycon shop and have it in praise. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an Igniter. Pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping Lycon's store can embrace it and back up my valuation.
What?
You willing to just hand this valuable Igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mysteria is riding on this. Oh, of course I can promise a war too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this Igniter place. What do you think? Should we help?
I am so
Thank you so much. It's in your hands, and it's an Igniter. I need you to get official certificate of appraisal from Lycons and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Oh, simple appraisal shouldn't take too long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the night shop.
Let's give it a shot.
I guess I have free ability to teleport now,
Leave it out, mate.
which means there could be more side quests.
Cheers. Fancy a bit of it?
Hey,
Ah, yes, Epidemic. I've already noted it myself, but I apologize. But I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. I've heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'd be glad to do business with you.
okay.
No, that makes sense. Figuring out the royal capital is just full of unique things, moreover. Let's check in with the city's informant.
Just between us.
I say I'm not your typical Mystari. I once worked as an informant in the mainland. The people gave me some flack for it, but I must say I had a lot of fun. There's much demand for an information broker around here, so I'm glad to have some business for the first time in quite a while.
Cheers.
So you're off to save a priestess? Then I'll give you all the information that I know. You'll find all manner of monsters over there. All the dangerous, but be especially wary of the moving stone statues and spectros. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Spectros reflect bows and the like as well, apparently. Well, I didn't even know we had bows. Those are huge tree-like monsters. I believe they're called Alentos.
Between us.
But what's tricky is that there are different types of Alentos. The green ones weak to fire, but for the others, fire won't work at all. Okay, so it's elemental match. Last week I heard the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground.
Again, Eddie.
That's about it. Stay extra vigilant.
Want in on this?
There's a place known as Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares go near it though. Technically it isn't all that far from this island, but due to the ways the current flow, one must approach it by circling about from the north. Well, that's gonna be a long trip.
But wait,
It's by a blind faith. It's like at the very edge of the ocean. And with that kind of route, it's gonna take way too long. One.
Nice little village. And there,
A village.
Well, technically 1 and 2.
and right there's
2 days. Actually, that's not too bad. For a map that's weirdly patched. But still, they say a monster dwells within the tower. It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be that it's just overcautious, but the closer you get, the more fire it becomes. Best to attack from far away as possible from the rear.
You don't
I think use a formation we might be able to attack without getting too close.
Just between us.
Fire and pierce attacks. Alright.
Cheers.
That's what nearby village is, the Silento. It's on a small island northwest of here. They sell bath salts like Uncle Electric's Wonder Salts and did for him plunge and a limp goldfish. Also sell something called the Hero's Jeweled Root, though I couldn't tell you what the point of it is. All I know is some kind of mysterious four-leaf fruit. Sometimes it's got magma, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if they even sell. I mean that does it. Oh, if you're a sightseeing type, why don't you go to the giant hole at the sea bottom, worth it for the stories. That's random.
Cheers.
In Briarhaven, there's a huge front shop. You know, by all the cauldrons. I mentioned this before, but I used to live outside the island way back then, so I know some things. It's over on Sea Breeze Street, but the shop keeps an old misser. And all he claims is selling is medicinal herbs. I'm sure if he's hidden away some interesting stuff for sale. Harvested from the remains of monsters. Useful for experiments and all that of all things cooking. If the neighbor knew he was selling dodgy items, they'll have him strung up. So he's actually cautious who he sells it to. No chance getting him to show you what he's really got for sale. Maybe having a mutual friend will change that. Interesting.
Cheers.
Oh, you want some ingredients from Fergus Island? Butcher used to sell a good variety of fish. But see how the weather's all strange? Oh, it's not so good these days. So right now, only monster bone and white peach turnip available. Why vegetables, you ask? The islanders leave these in exchange for buying goods. That be because we islanders don't really use money amongst each other. Used to sell limp goldfish too, but I'm not sure about that now. A year ago, there was definitely some at the village nearby. Oh, did you visit the workshop? I heard they sell Queen's honey jar. The ingredients from Fergus Island are delicious. Buy as much as you can carry. And make some good food with them, will ya? Oh, while you're at it, why don't you stop growing your own food? Over at the market shop, they sell plant seeds. Give it a look. I'm not wasting days to grow food. No offense.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Leave it out, mate. Let us have faith in you.
Ah, straw. I can actually finish them off if I wanted to. Will I get anything if I do? That's a good question.
All right then.
Lone Souls available. I'm still missing 3. One of them has to be Julia. Juna. Why did I say Julia? They got Dr. Look at Dell right now. He's doing better, but nobody's supposed to see him but me. You know what that means? This whole Dractiodos thing. That's up to you now. Have you failed Lord Luis? I'm guessing you already know what will happen next, eh? Just don't make me have to kill ya, okay?
Leave me alone. Yes.
Ah, sure. Apologize for placing such a heavy burden on visitors. I'll be able to join you after my wounds heal a bit more.
We'll make it?
Don't push yourself. We'll handle the island for now. You just rest up. I am in your debt.
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Yes.
Ah, sure, poet.
Think we'll make
Weird. Didn't bring out.
We are witness to the wrath.
Well, aren't you a pretty young thing? And good heavens, your skin is flawless. I'm jealous, dearie. What's the matter, love? Can't switch your tongue? Don't tell me you're stunned into silence by good looks. Heh. Don't be shy. Why do we only get you so far, dearie? Oh, I got to give you intended vegetables. You take some, will ya? They'll keep you young. A little lip service in exchange for some potatoes? Not a bad deal, even she's a bit of a chatterbox.
Come on,
That's
come
it.
on.
Must be shy when you're still young. Wait just a moment. Hey, delicious from fresh picked, aren't they? I just gave some to the village chief. I'll take these. Thank you. Anything new? I guess sightseeing increases wisdom. Alright, what does the real map tell me?
Where to?
Nothing new from what I can see. At least here.
Alright then. Where to?
Nothing new here either.
Where to?
No.
Alright. Where to?
And nothing new here either. That's good. Won't take up too much time then. I should go to Grand Trad anyhow.
Let's go.
See the informant.
Fancy a bit of it.
I heard about this potion up, right? There's some secret concussion from Fergal Island as alcohol. I bet it's made of an ingredient known as pot water. There's at the general store in Sunshade Row. Comfort concoctions, they're called. Heard they recently got some in stock. Oh, that's just easy. I was expecting to go into a dungeon to find it. But no, it's this gift wrap for you. Hey, get inside, Maria. Rain will make you sick.
I'm out of ideas.
Well, stranger things have happened. And what is it you want? Huh? What's this?
That was easy.
Oh.
That was way too easy.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Seems like people spent time with, well, spent time more than anything else.
What's next?
That exhibition was good fun, wasn't it?
Wake up.
When did we get the bounty?
Proper aces.
Oh, we got one. Psycho Quartz. The contract this time is to exterminate the one-eyed monster, Cyclopus. The cave near Grand Trad that used to be used by bandits. Some goldborns chased them out. It's a goldborn nest now. And the goldborns are imitating the bandits and are attacking merchants and travelers. Can't leave them be. On top of that, the goldborns seem to be following orders from the one-eyed beast. You take it out before it causes any more damage. Actually helped. Truth be told, we already had a number of bounty hunters come running back, tail between their legs. The goblins are in a cave called Scoundrel's Hole near Grand Trad. That village Lingo's on the way. They're supposed to have some really nice stuff there. I saved up before going if I were you. As for the details about the Cyclopean beast, the Cyclop blah blah blah. Well, the informant should know a thing or two. As proof you've taken out the bounty, bring back the North Eyeball. With that, you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you.
Let's do it.
Alright, we don't have to do this right away.
We'll face danger here.
We can do something else and get money first. I would probably get like a couple 100,000. I'll just be on the safe side.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
You know, let's hang out with Stroll. I want to see what happens if you like max him out. So let's save. Oh wait, first thing first. In our shop. He's stupid coming here and not doing it. Every night and you're supposed to get praised here. I have a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say.
Welcome.
Question appraisal, sir. Of course, I'll be happy to. If you just allow me to take the item in question, then... Why? This is... Maybe that's where you procured this magic igniter? I borrowed it from Fergal Island. In other words, this belongs to the pagans? Oh, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is, this igniter is... I'm afraid that it's simply nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as knives goes, out of rubbish. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to than I understand, though, sir, and perhaps I was hasty. At second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a defined relic. How should be willing to sell it to us? If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. Only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. Give me it back already.
Right?
Even without the sales, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'll like to have it back now, along with a report of the appraisal. As you wish, so be it. Here is your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
You bastard.
Welcome.
Here.
So expensive. You know, honestly, I kind of wish some of these skills could be like expanded on with descriptions, because Mage Ability Wave does not tell me much. Ugh. Alright, let's go hang out with Stroll. You're the other who... I've seen you somehow managed to stay in the base for so long. I bet you're feeling quite full of yourself. But never forget this. The Elder will never amount to anything. Your tribe's even more despised than the Papyrus. You have no hope of ever leading this country. Did you honestly think you had a chance? Well, you don't. You're fighting a losing battle. Hello to you too, you bitch. She's the type of woman that way you say hello, and she's like, piss off. Yeah, still gotta get these done.
All right.
Let's go. I had enough of racism around this town. Please give me a big perk.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Yeah, but you're not a merchant. I am.
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Everyone deserves that.
Everyone deserves that.
That's true. You can't measure the value in people's lives. Somehow, I always end up trying to weigh mine all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
They wouldn't be angry.
I highly doubt they'd be angry about it.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
It was probably intentional. Your parents orchestrated this.
No, your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
Surely they believed in you.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith in me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
Parents don't think like that. You honored them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I? Father. Mother. Leave the people of Harlia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again.
They might suggest leveling up the merchant class. I mean,
this isn't
archetype.
about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Maxed.
I'm going to change the future with you.
Cool. A human-type monster critical rate greatly increases. And that's Stroll itself, not anything else. Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. I haven't even got Samurai yet.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
Huh. 17. Thanks, Stroll's relatives.
Hey,
Isn't this a dilemma?
Right, oh, I can't actually do anything. Alright, let's check Stroll's thing real quick. Says he can unlock a heroic embodiment. Was it just referring to samurai? Because I got that rank 7, which can't be it. Unless it's this.
This power.
Well, Moore took issue with that. He needs general in order to level this up. So, have to get general for him. That'll be a little bit painful, but what can you do? Alright, so Hulkenberg and Heismay just need one to get their powerfulness. I mean, he's Stiper. Interesting. And Judah needs Faker.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Can I have like a, I don't know, 5 minutes? I really need to get a nasal spray and something to drink. I'll be back. And I'm back. I can breathe properly. Alright. So, what do I do? What do I do? It's the middle of the night,
What do you want to do?
and I have nothing to do besides handle this quest.
Aha!
Hey, you haven't gotten my Igniter praise, have you? No, of course not. How can you do it so quickly? According to them, it's all but high functioning. Sounds like a fallible find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Goodness, then my evaluation was correct. And that means my dreams are in reach. The truth is, I need a professional's opinion so I can test my own judgment. I'm planning to open a night shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell knights here? But aren't they, Sanctus Christians? Yes. I know there's many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want Igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of our country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mistari see the unknowns, seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mistari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven that there are people who can see past tribes. People who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. I'm rooting for you.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Alright, almost forgot your award. Yeah, take it.
Mission accomplished.
I got wisdom for that.
Now then.
Yes! I can check out that shop I want to.
Wisdom.
great, isn't it? It's all good stuff.
Thank you, Alonso. Oh, I don't really have much use for it.
Hear me out. Oh, it's you!
Oh, well, so you recognize my wares as weapons and armor. Let's do business. I will take my stock on a daily basis, but these items by nature are scarce and difficult to come by. I should limit yourself by buying one item a day. With your sharp eye, choosing something shouldn't be an issue. Here's what I have to sell today.
Can we talk? Goodbye now!
Let's see if this mossy artifact is worth a lot.
Great, isn't it? Hey!
I beg your pardon.
Mermaid's torch. Oh, sweet. Okay, but seriously, what are my options?
All right then.
Wait, there's a side quest at night? Head to the Roost Inn.
Go.
That inside.
Pardon me.
You there. You're those outsiders who say you're going to take the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good are that gonna do for fishing? They're called polar stones. When put in specifically crafted doll's hands, they always point to a fixed position. Fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea. But the stones weaken with time. It's all like someone to bring me some new stones for the Dragon Temple.
Oh, yeah?
That's where you find those stones? Wow, that's a ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, the truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our households. It's just that this time, I offered all of them up to the temple. Legend has it the Dragon God loves the stones, after all. And knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt like I had to do something. But I wanted to find the temple full of monsters. I tried back quickly, of course, but the stones scattered. I can't tell anyone on my island I lost the stones. Especially not my family. You're my only hope. Please.
Not finished yet?
Oh, truly. My word, the brave and the young. In total, I lost 3 polar stones. I only really need a single one to build a doll. But it'd be an enormous relief to have the others, if you can find them. I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. If you don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there'll be no point, so I need them by August 30th. I should mention the stones shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get far before I decided to run away. If that's the case, then why don't we search the ground relatively close to the entrance?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Oh. Let's see. Let's help them out.
Any other side quests? Doesn't look like it. Best go hand in this main quest now. Then I can figure out what to do for nighttime activities. Wait.
Uh-huh. Great, isn't it?
Hey, Chief.
Hello there.
You returned? Have we seal renewed, it seems? I say so. We bought the ingredient you asked for. Now you can get working on the bright potion, can't you? Ah, so this is what brings about the first I read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, those one contraptions. I see how much you get to learn about them.
Leave it to me.
Now, I'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion of light. Our village has passed down through generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Thank you.
Big help, thank you. With this potion, I think we'll be able to get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let's hurry and rescue the priestess. Now hold on, we can do other stuff before then. It's not like she's gonna be eaten right away. The altar where Dracodius is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even you Rifa have made it that far. You're almost assured that you're ready to face the trials before you perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities could be just a thing. I also looked at the recruitment center before I left port, and recall noting that the available quests have multiplied. You should see for yourselves.
I'm counting on you.
Though agreement has asked so much of you, I beg nevertheless, please save my sister. So what? Wait. Yeah, I noticed Juna has been helping out the villagers or something. Maybe you should check in with her when you get a chance. Oh, can I bond with her now?
All right then. Where to? All right then. Where to?
Kind of a little weird for quests to spawn like this.
All right then. Where to?
Might be during the daytime though. I'll check.
Oh?
Maybe a bit pensive, love. Make sure to take a break when you need it, or you end up falling when you can least afford to. So I'm not afraid to ask you. It involves helping people though. So you'll hear me out, won't you? If we're true about all about helping anyone, then I think this is right up our alley. Go on.
Thanks.
Thank you. I see a perfect little spot over there with you.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it?
Oh, so you actually unlocked a new side dungeon.
If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
Oh, really? Secrets to say?
What kind of secrets?
Oh, the key to capturing hearts. Some tips and tricks for carrying yourself with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no? Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orbwise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities.
Offer your dead?
Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual.
That's still disturbing.
The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know? I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it, well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
This situation does seem concerning. The secrets of the songstress and potential treasure have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking out.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
We got this.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
This one's important.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't do side quests first. So those are
we are now.
looks like I can go there, and there,
It's a campground.
and there. So it's a huge spiral, but at least you can do it all at once if you wanted to.
Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
Sure, why not? Right,
Let us have faith.
it's getting a bit interesting. So I got a bunch of quests, one that's actually a deadline, and I got nothing to do tonight. What I should do is get Hulkenberg and Heismade to rank 8 if I can, and then do the side quest stuff. If I do that, at least everyone will be ready for it.
What now?
Speaking of which, sure, let's do poison shot, because we're gonna need it. Alright, what to do? My dad can set sail at night.
All right then.
If I could, it never came up before.
Let's go.
Really?
Yeah, I thought so.
This place. Let's...
Ah, it's you. That's why.
Wait, what? Ah, looks like I need imagination 4. So I need to stop leveling up imagination, I guess. Wait, is that the same for Hulkenberg? No, she seems fine. Man, what to do?
All right then.
Just a level of imagination since I need it. Apparently.
All right then.
Let's go! It's nice and cool. Besides... Yep. Hey there! What do you want to do?
Sure, why not?
Yes! Hey!
Ooh, shooting stars. Ah, look at the sky. The stars are falling. It's a meteor shower. Can't believe how lucky we are to see one this clearly. It's our cosmic reward.
That's right.
Seeing this feels like a reward for all the good deeds we've done.
Right?
It's gotta be. It's a sky starry's gift to us. Feels like the sky's blessing our journey, but from up there, it must seem like 2 tiny little specks.
All right.
Ooh. Some people say that there's more stars out there than we can even fathom.
Still,
The world around us is already so huge. So is it possible that the sky extends that far up? I wonder if we'll ever get to travel to those heights someday. If we ever get there, I'm going to travel there with all of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
How did he even deliver it? We're on a foreign island.
All right.
Alright, we got a potion of bright. Now we just need to pour it into our gigantic tree. Is this really going to be enough to rivet the huge thing? Difficult tasks are often more intimidating in expectation rather than execution. When I see for ourselves just how fast this temple really is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only now does it. Our search for the last tree begin.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Well, Hogenberg's available. And Alisol as well. She needs tolerance, because apparently there's nothing more intolerable than a child.
Where can it be?
Eloquence. Because of course. That's sad.
All right then.
Kind of sad, because Eloquence is way behind.
All right then.
Alright, guess we could hang out Wolgaberg. But I want to check the overall map real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Nope, you're still fine.
All right. Where to? All right. Where to?
Alright, let's hang out with Hogenberg.
Tis you.
He would never fight fair. You think him capable of such as honor? Surely. No, you're right. I should discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means.
No.
I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. There's a hard prospect to face that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually been thinking, I've been asked a favor by old acquaintance. I should reach out to him. I should be able to go to him now, if my witness has no objection.
I thank you.
Honoring indeed. Let's hurry to the gallows and Grand Trad. I've heard word that Dante is preparing for another execution. Well, it's actually Wadamf, but yeah. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on, let's meet at the gallows. That's not a great place to visit. I hear the animated voices of those gathered at the gallows.
Listen!
Good citizens! Jeez. Once again, it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our midst. But fear not. In the name of the Honorable Order of Knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace.
Wait.
Madame Holt.
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution? I'm here to stop you.
No.
Yes.
Indeed, You stand as the guiltiest man here. Never hide your sins behind the knighthood's honor again. On my hand, you will stain it no further. Well, isn't this a sight? That's a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the knight commander himself.
No.
Nay, we two were once royal knights both. Birds of a feather, and so with that, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
And should I win, I will hold this conspicuous execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life on this? You would be no match for me besides. You mean the one for my challenge, O Commander of the Honorable Order? Death traitors! Glory to the Knight Commander!
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish your badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. So is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Nectrum! Or Nastrum? Sir, you will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We got 2 more discreet rounds. This will be a first battle indeed. I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Sovereign to me. Kick his ass! We come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed.
Here.
You chose a place far indeed from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have sailed this all for all to see. You're now about to die.
Now then.
When is President ready? Now then, let's fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Redump. Oh, it will be quite unnecessary. Nastrum! What? I can't move.
Absurd.
Fool. You and your wealth have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I do the deed right there, with the whole town watching? Nastrum here was kind enough to bring a specialist Nito once outlawed. I thought killing you would take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. Enter pain, Nastrum. Face.
You.
Face, stop. I told Sylvan, do not interfere.
You cur.
Wait against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. What? How?
Redunth.
I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now, more than anything, I see what I was a fool to have faith in you. But strike brought him to his knees.
Redunth.
The skills have dulled for Dumph, and that Nastrum fellow appears to have been asunder. Victory is ours then, as wagered, your farce of execution shall be stayed. How can this be? It is a nepotism, propped up by nothing more than a lineage. Has no right to take what I earned by ability alone.
Stop.
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away. But I have duty to maintain absolute order in the city, while the throne remains unoccupied.
My words.
Do you think it's easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears by inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel appears. But the time for settlement has passed. Our past diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own.
All right.
About time we got to step in. Take him away. Aye, sir. Never thought you'd settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Who are you? Lady Hogenberg didn't say? We're Knights of the Shadow God. But Dom's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time.
Anyhow, you really helped us out. We've been waiting for a chance to catch Madame red-handed, overstepping his bounds. I didn't mention, yes. I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I've been asked to help expose Radahn's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Kept saying you convinced Radahn to step down of his own fruition. I wanted to believe that within him, a knight we pride let survived, and now it's become most unfortunate. You fought marvelously. You brought him to justice.
No.
True.
You're right, and I have run without you, so thank you for seeing this through.
Yes.
We'll investigate his home, and it had all the evidence we need, since he was executing certain people who got on the wrong side of nobles. And those 8 people that were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow God's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I lived up to such a title. You're a model knight.
Incredible.
You exaggerate, surely. I have a ways to go until that point. We still have yet to restore His Highness the Prince, after all. And now, though, your words are enough for me.
I thank you.
Since I parted ways with Dumph, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead.
My thanks.
But now I overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you, Sylvan.
She. Now. A new power. Yes, I am your knight.
Paladin and Dark Knight. Kind of interesting she gets 2.
Now then.
Must return to the team. I'm tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. Whispers of the Shadow God are classified, of course. I'm sorry to ask, but can you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? I'm gonna tell everyone. How am I going down by 1? I feel like at this point I should at least be the 3rd biggest guy on the head. The stone head.
All right then.
Alright, still nothing new here. So I guess I can level up imagination again. But first things first, let's check out the new archetypes.
Leave it out, mate. What now?
Alright, so we got Paladin, which it only needs matching Knight Trini, and not like a healing one. Possesses skills to auto counter physical attacks as well as healing skills to make it versatile party shield. Okay, so not only does it aggro, you can guide as well. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Seriously? Okay, that's cool. Revitalize 3. That's interesting. And what do you do? Magic counter. Deals heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy. Shit, that's cool. That's cool. And that's awesome. So, in other words, it sounds like I should be leveling these 2 up. That way she would have the best tank in the game. I wonder whether this leaves this though. I mean, I can't even get it until Galka's level rank 8, and I doubt that's going to happen until near endgame. Alright, I guess level up, I guess. Still didn't get Magic Knight level Drenny.
Great, isn't it?
Oh, it's you. Can we talk? Goodbye, Nob.
All right then.
Let's go. Okay?
I beg your pardon.
Cool mail. Not bad.
Indeed.
Give it to her.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's level imagination again. Like, definitely need it.
Whoa. What do you want to do? Yes.
What a stunning sight. So beautiful. It was like it was created with magic.
Hey there.
Hey, if you could share this particular moment without anyone in the world, who would it be? With you.
Oh,
Me? Oh, come on. But I'm happy to hear that, really. If you think of someone in particular when you see a sight like this, it must mean they're very, very important to you. I wonder what it is that makes them so special.
All right.
Yeah, think about it. Do you think that maybe Nero is on the beach right now? He uses dragon crystals as materials for the Gauntlet Runner. The other day, he was wondering if they fall to the ground during meteor showers. I assumed Nearest would be here harvesting shards in a frenzy. And now that I try to imagine it, it feels like something I only see in a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, so far I got like 15 days left.
Hey.
I hear monsters have made themselves quite comfortable in a cave near the world capital. There used to be a bandit's hideout, but then those beasts move in. Yeah, more goblins apparently. Clever, aren't they? Hold up in a place like that. Seems like hunting them down would be quite the chore. So it does. This was a bandit hideout, so it can be assumed with the layout will be quite labyrinth and ripe with spots for which to ambush intruders. Read the situation alone, there'll definitely be casualties. We accepted the quest, so let's head there later. Yeah, later. Not today.
Let's head there.
Cause I need to get some cash.
All right then.
Okay, Hogamer's not available. We can probably do hour or so.
All right then.
Quests. 15 days, 10 days left. We'll do an hour or so and then we'll head out. I don't want to, like, screw myself over.
You're... Hey.
Yeah, let's go kidnap the land over. Great, my network is already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. Then show the landlord will take a certain used path, so we won't be disturbed. Now the curtain rises. What? Also, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your gods to give us a little space.
Now!
That was easy. What are you after, my life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I find was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes. She's quite lively when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you have no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You're a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next, threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity of that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? From yourself.
Well, sure.
Oh, you remember. Well, that's all in the past now. If I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up like him.
Moving on.
Well, I learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine, I'll accept your offer. You're my word. You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly, and won my bet. I'll bet, you mean.
Listen.
Oh my, I can't tell if you're daring or dauntless type. I must admit, it's quite charming. That's what I like most about you. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat. Yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate that framework of the world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king, we will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia. I pull the rule over the world's eye, and then take it for myself. Make 6.
I will live to my fullest.
I kind of wish there was a bit more to it. I'm sure you're dying to know what I had planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay. But for now, farewell! God, that sounds like Peter Pan. Nothing new, nothing new.
Yes.
Let's see. I need to level tolerance and imagination. Especially because Maria's buffs are actually good. Should really be focusing on that, but not much I can do.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
All right then.
Actually, it looks like I can. It's like something to the chief's house.
Let's go.
It was all in vain.
Oh,
I heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know of the history of this island? Not very much. Wise answer. A fool would boast knowing and feel no need to ask further questions. Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have the moment. A Mistari lesson in history, huh? You know, we might be able to be better support for those who are disadvantaged if we take the time to learn about the culture.
okay then. I shall tell you.
Lady Yufa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years.
What?
What do you mean? Were there other priestesses before Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. The continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. That's why y'all wanted to sacrifice her? I see. It's also simple. We may have been able to continue passing the role of priestess on our future generations as normal if the assassin hasn't struck.
That is.
10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa have already been made priestess, though she was only a child, and her parents, who were the previous chief priestess, went on ahead to the temple.
Yeah.
They lost their lives in that, didn't they? They did, engulfed by the storm without divinity's rage. If Dragon God Out would not hear the pleas of his highest acolytes, then one of his worshippers. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt of the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Edenai and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present.
All right.
Well, actually, it's pretty damn depressing.
Thank you.
How then does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let's speak again if you should so choose.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's go.
Nothing new, Hulkenberg.
All right.
Well, let me guess, I need something.
All right.
Let's talk to her and find out.
Say,
When we travel, okay.
All right then.
That's convenient. Alright, since nothing else is available, maybe we'll just spend one day, level up virtues, then actually go out. I need to get tolerance to level 4. I need to get imagination to level 4. And eloquence to level 3.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
All right then.
Which one's closest to leveling up? Say it's between imagination and tolerance.
faith in Lady
We'll spend one day doing this. Then we'll head out. Or if I have the time to level up Maria.
All in vain.
Oh. Really? Okay then. I shall tell you.
There is chaos on our island. However, I can't help but feel that such a noble gesture on Lady Uifa's part is essential. As outsiders, I do not expect you to grasp the importance of the settlement. I also understand the chief's desire to hold on to what little family he has left. And yet, she's the first priestess who directly descent in 100 years. This must be destiny. Who are we to defy it? Well, that was simple. Damn it.
Thank you.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting how simple that was.
All right then.
Alright, if I do it one more time, I should be able to, level it up.
It was all in vain.
Oh. Really?
Now then.
There we go.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Now I should be able to social link with Maria. Because there's nothing like being tolerable towards adults. Oh, that's actually, that's just silly. Like, she's a sweet, kind child, and you need tolerance.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. Bounty this, bounty that.
All right then.
And we can talk to Maria, so let's do that. And then that's it. I'll have to actually do the side dungeon.
Mister.
If I leave for one more day, I won't be able to do anything.
Wow.
Oh, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I haven't seen one of that before. Do waterfalls always have faces on them? I see, there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trade.
Wow.
Wow, you really walked on the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves. How did you know they were going to fall on you? I see, so there's really a place like that outside Grand Trade, yeah. I see Miss Februine couldn't hang them up on the inns walls. If I look at a picture, they'll stop feeling really, yep, okay.
Oh.
I'll be with you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy. The one who I gave bread to. But the other day, he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again.
Thank you.
I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, there's that widow. Hey, you know that papyrus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean the kid that was digging up food out the rubbish? What about him? You need it for something?
Oh.
There was something I wanted to show him. I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Listen here, give it to me. His journeys to all sorts of places. They're all incredible sights. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before. And too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So, you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
A tree that's so red? You spilled paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it is all red. They said, wait, this tree is huge though? Such a thing is too big, ain't it? Not even my brother can make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat. Really? That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people in the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you really want to make it up to me, will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you. We became friends.
Mister, I met a new friend. Turns out he's a good kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
He said he always felt bad for pushing me that one time. No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud. But Miss Faberine's my family now, because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I was saying that because I wanted to make sure I told you how I feel.
He gave me courage.
Sweet. And that's cool. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? If so, I want to be friends. And I bought these pictures for me, and you're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-up's called dirty. He's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks fruit or rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I asked Miss Faberine what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Still nothing, huh? Doesn't make sense.
Let's go.
Eloquence or imagination? I feel like imagination would finish it. Eloquence, I don't know.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
I do need to get General to level 15, was it? So I guess
Lady Yufa.
probably should. Unless I want to get Heismade to level, oh, rank 9. No, rank 7. I also need General. Well, I got General, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's do this.
This place. Besides,
Designing a new king, eh? Honestly, I don't care what happens outside our village. Right, what good does you becoming king for us do? What can you do? I'll protect the Mastari.
yes.
I will protect the Mastari tribe from discrimination by guaranteeing your rights. Sounds nice and all, but how would he accomplish it? Not that I'm against the idea. I like the thought of being able to be ourselves when we're off the island, masked or not.
All right.
Damn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Alright, let's head out. Because I can't really keep delaying it. We'll do this side
Let
quest.
us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
We got about 7 days. It'll take 2 days to go around the spiral.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
And then everything after that is just some bounty and main story.
So, what should we do?
Now then.
What should we do?
We'll be stopping here,
A tasteful
then going
choice
there,
call.
and all the way over there.
Danger.
Huh.
All right.
Takes 3 days.
I cannot say.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Alright, so it's actually 3 days. Then the bounty one would take 1 day. Main story would definitely take 1 day. So 5. I'm left with 3 days to do that one side quest main story. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, let's start simple and just move here.
Tis something we could fulfill.
Let's go then. It's your call.
Wait, did I not grab the information? No, let's go.
Until next
I
time.
need that info.
All
Kind of
right.
weird, because I thought I grabbed it already.
Let's go.
Well,
Fancy a bit.
Guess not.
Want in on this?
The otherwise path is where we enter and mourn out dead. If you die on the island, you can expect your bones to rest there for eternity. But the monsters have been on a rampage lately, and we haven't been able to mourn anyone.
Between us.
The area has become stomping ground for the Codorosaurs, Salsadors. Perhaps you've heard of them before, the big, like, bird monsters. They prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I hear they have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective against them, but no one's been able to defeat them yet. Mind the cold too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks. Don't let them give you frostbite. Because of these things, no one can get close to the place, which makes me quite sad. It may be an antique custom, but it's nonetheless important for us islanders. Why do I keep saying outsiders? I used to say islanders all the time.
All right then.
dilemma.
I think something's confusing me there.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
And
We could fulfill.
let's go. It's your.
Let's be off.
We can finish Hulkenberg.
All right.
Oh, where is she?
All right then. Well then.
Maybe do multiple cookings.
That. Let's not.
Okay, that didn't go how I expected it to.
All Tis you'd say. Thank you. I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell.
Oh, better than execution.
For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
It's not over.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
I'll forge our path forward.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight. I'll protect you.
I want to protect you too, Hulkenberg.
Ordinarily, I would recommend a lifetime of knight's training first. But for you, a mere 5 years or so should do. Until then, let me be the one to protect you.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I shall safeguard our land.
There's the 4. Sweet. And then you got that again. I can only imagine that's endgame.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Kind of funny. Unlike the Stone, there's no dating, it's all friendship. Actually a nice change.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mustari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
I can imagine.
Ah, I see.
Not what I was expecting. So this is it, the cave that Ferga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
Right.
Indeed it is. So I'll have to ask, will you help me clear this monster out? I really do want to help them, Mustari. As I understand it, a monstrous bird is preventing the ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand. Still, offering your dead to snakes? I think you open mind, but the Mustari stand alone on this one. UG funerals differ from the Sanctus ones as well. And from what I hear, so do papyrus rites. No two cultures are alike.
I'm going.
Yes, well, right now there's some stupid bird threatening this, and I say we send it flying. Should we not be worried about snakes?
Oh.
People sure have different methods for burial, don't they? Let's make sure this particular one can continue. All prepped here, ready to head inside.
Hey,
I know I make this personal, but it's for the villagers' sake too. And you wouldn't leave them out to dry, would you? All set, let's just get the show on the road. It is a painful thing, being unable to mourn the dead as you wish. Well, that's all for our assistance. I can bring in my preparations, say the word and we're off. Witnessing Juna's passion, soul flame, I was a bit taken back. Rest assured her courage does not eclipse her own. Allow me to join the formation. You may depend on my strength.
I see.
Well, it'd be useful to have her, actually. Maybe move Heisme out, place him with Hulkenberg. Now we're getting into some tricky stuff. What
now?
What did it say about this place? The birds are weak against fire.
Okay then. Let's go.
Okay, items.
Want in on this? Just between us.
Have defense. And do not use any physicals. Which means Stroll is actually useless here. Sorry, Stroll, you might actually have to be placed. Question is, what they weak against? I'm gonna leave Butcher there for now. Find out, you know, what else I can find.
Yes.
Not those things again.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Oh crap.
No choice but to cut through.
I'm right here.
Cat! Throw defense!
A preemptive strike. Let's give this all we've got.
Not these things again.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our
Witness our
toes.
strength.
God kill, that's actually pretty cool.
I must stake all power of kings. Must
But the problem is, I don't remember what they're weak against. Wasn't it lightning?
Face me. Rank of one man.
No chance against This'll be over.
That was surprisingly weak. Must have one-shotted it.
Let's say you won't hold back. Freeze.
Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack!
Okay, it eats ice. Because why not?
Oh, power of heroes! Burn! Still standing, I think.
I'll use what I must.
And that's that! Victory's ours! Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
4 chests in here. That's a bit concerning.
What now?
Okay, merchant. Ice making steel. And no, that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, I need holy magic. That's one thing I forgot. Nope, got it.
We found something.
Wow, incredible!
Not bad.
All right, incredible! Wow.
Not bad. Ooh, 3,000.
What now? New skills, new possibilities. What
Thank
now?
you. Bit of a waste, but I needed to get the get more to open up. Alright, so East Ice, so unfortunately he's kinda bad like this. Oh boy. Guess we can level up Magic Seeker. I mean, I don't think we have any choice. Yeah, I must have accidentally did that. Where is it? No, 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 no.
Merchant!
We found
Let's
something.
take it and move on.
When are these massive spammers gonna open up to me?
What now?
Magic Seeker!
What the hell?
Alright, how's that?
At least they're killable.
Is that the end then?
Then I should be able to one-shot them, shouldn't I?
We strike first! I sweep them with style!
I'll use what I must. Then again,
Electricity! Give them a jolt!
Rancor!
I call upon a royal soul! Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Win! Stay sharp!
One for the
It's not over yet!
Great!
Power of heroes! Oh, Mr. Triumph!
Ah, crap.
Is that all?
Assassin! Formidable
Only
indeed.
one. Watch me! Finish them off and we're clear. Raging fire! Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Satisfaction? Huh? I have never known such height.
Looks like we're safe for now. We got this.
Come on!
Out of my way,
Keep the pressure on.
weaklings.
There's probably something movable.
Let's push through! Come on!
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Victory is ours. And safety.
That must be the movable.
Pardon?
Oh, mainlanders. I can see our burial grounds are but den of monsters now.
Isn't that?
The Guardian Snakes you islanders offered your dead to, they were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first, but we're now seeing a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as a water worm that breathes frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only way to avoid it is to have someone act as a decoy to draw its attention. Not much, but here's something for healing frostbite. Hope it be useful. Okay, for Hulkenberg. Unfortunately, if I had like Paladin, I should be able to counter. Or was it? No, it was Dark Knight. Damn it.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Damn it.
We'll hold our ground.
Fiona's anxious and they're out for her blood.
Hey, he missed. You're supposed to waste turns.
Juna's frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Why are you bigger?
Some darker arts.
Heisman, this is just what I need. This might be too much.
Let's work together. Not this. Let's go. With healing power.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Magic light! Behold! We stand together! Let justice prevail! Strike me if you dare!
Wait, that's bad.
Such bitter cold.
Oh, that's even bad.
Now accept your fate.
Raging fire!
The next one's yours.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
I'm frozen.
Let's try.
A blunder.
Fiona's anxious and they're out for her blood. Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Let's retry.
Fiona's anxious and they're out for her blood.
That's bullshit. You can't have multiple turns in one turn.
Juna, careful.
Face me.
Defenses are down.
Rancor.
I'll show you. How's this?
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's
looking
guard
good
is
here.
down.
Let us fight as one.
If you would. Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
clean up. Now accept your fate.
That one. They had
It's
been
one.
defense in a way. Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. This is a fine mess. Juna, are you alright? Me. You look like you're about to drop. Raging fire.
Come
Hulkenberg's
forth,
frozen.
royal soul.
She can't strike at full power. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Juna, careful. Your defenses are down.
Not now. Let justice
Damn it.
prevail. Oh, mystic fire!
Only
You
one
think-
left. Finish them off.
Some darker arts.
Chill.
Juna, I'll show you. Stubborn, hey?
Let's go.
Frozen. She can't strike at full power.
There we go.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad. I shall rise to the occasion.
I'm frozen to the core. They all seem pretty weak.
How's that? Come on.
Oh, right! We hit him where it hurts!
Spider's Galka is not reacting to a relic. There like none here.
Come on.
That worked like a charm!
Go beetle.
Pressure on!
Cat.
We hit him where it hurts!
That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be badder. Alright, we'll take the bad with the fatter.
Come say hello, treasure!
Wait, what's the red mark?
Nice! Let's do this!
I'll use what I must. One man! Darauf will decent result.
Raging fire!
I won't hold back. Win. Still up.
With blade in hand! No.
Ice doesn't work! We need a different approach!
Buzz!
There we go. Should we get her lightning?
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Good. Tis done.
Alright, archetype, Hulkenberg. Plays Botcher with Candera. Sorry. He doesn't have magic. Kind of bad timing. I need like the fruits to level that up. There we go.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
What now?
Commander.
All right.
Wow!
What now?
Damn it, I hit the wrong one. Oh well.
Magic Seeker.
I think there's treasure nearby.
I imagine that would be of use.
Ah.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
All right. How's that?
Tis our
We
opening!
have the edge.
Assassin! Rancor!
But fast, dancer! Gale! Stubborn, hey?
Let's go. Lightning.
With their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Strive for! Bust!
Different got one! So difficult!
Some darker arts.
There we go.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Kind of thought they'd be one-shotting them.
They notice us. On your guard.
Kind of weird that I'm not.
Hello.
You best exercise caution if you plan to go further. There's something up ahead. I felt the presence of monsters all around me. I also sensed strong murderous intent, but I did not know where from. Take heed, monsters may suddenly attack you. Don't get yourself killed. I'm already well aware of that. There's another shortcut there. means there must be a way down. Or up. Yeah, up. Oh no, 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 no.
It's too late for you.
Well, let's remember they were weak to lightning.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
Oh, power of kings! Teamwork!
Much for that.
Or was it ice?
Howling wind or weakness.
Oh, wind, actually.
My life is in your hands.
Red with blade in hand. I'll stay my blade.
Now accept your fate. What a blunder.
I'm gonna show you. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A halfway decent
I'll
result.
strive for greater heights.
I think that's all of them. They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Come and get me.
Sit back and watch.
We won't lose this
Everyone
fight.
prepared.
Oops.
Assassin!
Their weakness! This is just what I need! Heisme! Gale! Not one! I knew
It won't hold back. Roar!
You hit their weakness!
Oh,
That's your
power
opening,
of
Captain.
heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weakness.
Power of kings!
And that was easy one.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
All right. How's that?
Let us settle this.
Now accept your fate. I'll take it.
There we go.
Give up already! Keep it up, Juno!
Magic Seeker.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Is armor piercer worth it?
I feel stronger.
What now?
Kind of.
That'll
But it's not like stat bonus, so it really wasn't.
Oh, that's not half bad.
I think they see us.
Yes. Screw you, worms.
Let's push through.
Oh, right! It hurts!
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Still not fast.
What now?
Come on. Let's push through.
Stronger.
I'll probably do some grinding in here.
Damn, they're onto us.
Skill.
All right. How's that?
Fortunately, not with him.
Your death will be swift. Time to end this.
They have no chance against Heisman!
By this power. Lightning.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone! Applause, please!
I think we're in the clear.
Let's push through. Cat.
It's too late for you!
Assassin! Some first one! A halfway decent result.
You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juno!
Eh.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Looks like the boss is over there.
Ah!
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Go home, you damn outsiders. Iron Palm's up for islanders to solve. We don't need your help.
What?
You can't mean you're going to try the monster yourself, do you? Have equipment like that? Shut up, that doesn't matter. I'll slay him anyway, okay? Nobody on this island would doubt what a man I am. That sounds childish. But how self-righteous of you. You're just here to kill a monster for money and fame. If we weren't, you wouldn't believe us, would you? And no matter what you say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're gonna do is run away with tail between your legs. No outsider will risk their lives for us. Ready to prove you wrong.
Now, we must strike.
Let's do this.
Assassin. Time to end this.
This is just what I need. Howling wind.
Come forth, royal soul! Roar!
There we go. Alright.
What a finale! Keep your
Huh.
energy up, everyone.
Does it mean my voice
There's
delayed?
no way I'm stopping here.
Hmm.
That's all of them.
Okay,
We're safe for the time being.
this is definitely the boss room. Come back in a minute. Definitely missing something.
It's all clear.
There we go, hidden tunnel. Okay. Am I... Sounds like the audio for my voice is delayed. Like normally it would be like sound at the same time, but mine feels like it's like a second late. Which there's no way to tell. Lightning, lightning. That's supposed to be ice or wind? I want to say wind? Alright, let's try.
Expect no quarter. I have my method.
Play it safe.
Watch me. Howling wind. Hit their weakness.
Wind it is.
Let's go! Win!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Observe
Captain.
the enemy. Come! Not now. To you!
Let us clean up. Face me. Some mandible berry.
I'll show you. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do.
Nice.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
There's a shortcut back. Where we need it. Which I don't.
Nice.
Not half bad.
I think it's safe to say there's no mimics here.
This is amazing.
Whoa! Now that's what I call treasure.
So much HP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Kick ass.
What now?
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Ah!
Everything's pretty standard.
Ah!
Alright, save.
Yep.
Alright, what's my items?
Wanting just between
Fire is effective against them, but no one's able to defeat them yet.
What now?
Archetype, switch Cassandra to Blockbar. Or yeah, maybe I could switch to Commander. General, I mean.
All right.
Switch Heisman out. Stroll. And switch his archetype to General. Commander, whatever. Wait. I have jack shit. Never mind, that was a total fail. Um... Guys, man, do you have fire? Maybe I can switch you to Gunner.
All right.
Okay, let's give that a try.
Yep. This place.
Worst comes to worst, I'll have items ready.
So,
That was the monster we're looking for. What chance did the snakes have? This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain. That's right, here we go, everyone. What? That's different. I guess now that I have more than 4 party members, I have to choose now. It's crap. To give him MP. Let's try.
you own this place, huh? You're not ready to kill on our watch. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Now, withdrawing!
Don't let up now,
Swordmaster! Perhaps not. To the fore! Are you prepared? Not stepping back, Swordmaster!
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
Let's heat
go.
this place up.
No. Forward! By this power! Burn!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Not now. To the rear guard! Let us fight as one! I will
Why, I forgot about defense.
I owe you.
This is just what I need.
I shall vanquish evil. This better hit!
Hit their weak point.
Ooh, that worked.
Fire!
Magic Knight!
Hockenberg got them right in their weak spot.
That's a lot of damage.
Good move, dodge, Juna.
Yeah, good work, Juna.
I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Don't let up now, Juna. You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Scroll. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Fire. I'll give
Well, this is going smoothly than I thought it would.
No holding back! Run them through!
Let's go! Burn!
Easy win.
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
I continue to grow.
Great work, Captain. The Islanders will be happy to hear the news.
Glad to hear it. Now give me a social link already.
Let's hurry and let them know. Thank you.
All right.
That's actually sad now.
Might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
To show compassion is for others.
Strength is to show compassion to others, I suppose.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
Yay.
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone. How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard.
Glad to have you on board too.
After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not? So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
And those brothers are gonna be super jealous.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna. Within her dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I feel like I can rely on you.
I do believe this is locked on a side quest.
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
Seems Juno would be dragging me along for the ride.
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
No.
Wait, I'd like to explore a little more.
Because I need to grind. Alright. Let me just save real quick.
Yep.
Well, we accomplished a lot. We did a couple of bondings. Stroll and Hulkenberg are rank 8 and maxed out. So I have no idea what this heroic archetype might be. So yeah, we'll have to call it for today. I'll be grinding in here to get a lot of the archetypes out because I need to seriously match up to Moore's expectations. And to do that, I have to get level 15 General, which I should be able to do in here so long as I grind. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed. Please tune in next time, which will probably be next week. See ya.